Welcome to my videos in my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers loss against Minnesota Timberwolves 113 to 116 today on 2025 NBA Playoff Western Conference First Round Game 4, where today was played the Game 4 in the Timberwolves against Lakers series, where remember that before this game the Timberwolves were leading the series 2-1, and this was a must victory for the Lakers to try to even the series 2-2 and try to avoid the try to beat try to avoid to be down 3-1 in the series. But unfortunately, Lakers again lost this game, a back-to-back loss. This time they lost by 3 point difference. It was a very hurtful loss for the way that is happening. And in the end, now the Lakers are down 3-1 in the series. They are in risks, and the most probably is that the Lakers are gonna to lose this game, lose this series, because the Timberwolves have shown that they are better team than the Lakers, and especially that they have a better roster team, a better players that can support the top players. And so the Lakers are in a very good team. About this game, this team is this game. Well, it looked like that the what happened in the game 3, where all the game was very close, where in the first call the game was very close, and in the halftime the Timberwolves were leading the game by 3 point difference, 61 by 58, where the Lakers won the first quarter by 4 point difference, 32 by 28. But in the second quarter, the Timberwolves were better team. They won the game by 7 point difference, and they took the lead of the game, 65 by 58. To be honest, I thought that in the second half the Timberwolves were gonna to take advantage, that because they were leading this game, and they were gonna to increase the lead, and they were gonna to win this game easily. But not by surprise of everyone. In the third quarter, the Lakers play a tremendous basketball level, the best basketball in the game, where they started the quarter with a 11-0 run, and they took the lead of the quarter. In this quarter, the Lakers play the best basketball. How I told you, they scored 36 points. They only allowed 23 points, and the Lakers were leading in the end of the third quarter, 94 by 84 by 10 point difference. I thought that in the rest of the game, in the last quarters, the Lakers were gonna to handle this lead. I think that the Lakers, because the great performance that they did in the third quarter, they were gonna to win this game, but not in the first 3-4 minutes of the quarter, of the last quarter. The Lakers were leading the game by between 7 to 10, 11 points difference. But again, in the last 3 minutes of the game, the Timberwolves reduced the gap. They took the lead. There were several chances, but in the end, they could get the victory. About the last 3-4 minutes of the game, again the Lakers made a very bad decision. The LeBron James play a very great basketball in the game, but in the fourth quarter he didn't score any point. Reeves and Luka Doncic made several mistakes in the last 3 minutes of the game, in the most important time of the game, the clutch time. Also, I don't want to criticize the referee, and I don't want to call about the referees, but to be honest, the referee, sorry, made several bad decisions, especially for the Lakers and in favor of the Timberwolves, that affected the team. I don't want to talk about this, but to be honest, in a very close game, you can make this kind of decision, because most of the time, most of the decisions that the referees did, this affected the Lakers and were in favor to the Timberwolves. I don't want to justify the Lakers loss, because the Lakers in the end had the victory. They were leading the game by 10 point difference in the beginning of the quarter. They were leading the game in the half of the last quarter, but they couldn't handle. To be honest, the Lakers had the last possession of the game. They had the opportunity to tie this game, but Austin Reeves missed that shot, and in the end the Lakers lost the game 113 to 116. With this loss, the Lakers fell to a 1-3 in the series, and now the Lakers are on risk to be eliminated. And to be honest, the Lakers are going to be eliminated because this series has been very close, except for the what happened in the first game, in the game 1. But this series has been very close. But the difference is that in the important time, in the clutch time, is what the Timberwolves have played in a very great basketball, and also the Timberwolves have been playing a very great defense, and because the Timberwolves have if we count the Anthony Davis, Rudy Gobert, and this man that played with the Lakers, Julius Randle. These three are the starter of the Timberwolves, but the rest of the players, the role players, have support the this big three. But what is happening with the Lakers? Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves have been playing a very good basketball in all the series. But what is happening with the role players? Neither Hashimura nor Vanderbilt nor Donnet Finney Smith nor Gabe Vincent. Neither nor Jason Hayes have support this big three, and for that reason the Lakers are losing the series, and the most probably they're going to be eliminated in the game 5. So about the overall statistics, the Lakers scored a 49%. They made 19 triplets, but how I told you, in the last quarter, in the clutch time, in the last 3 minutes of the game, like what happened in the game 3, the Lakers couldn't make the shots, and for that reason the Lakers lost that game, and the most probably are going to be eliminated, and the Lakers scored 22 points from the free throws. About the Timberwolves, they scored a 42% from field goal. They made 14 triples, but most of these shots were made in the clutch time, and they scored 26 points from the free throws. And about the paint, the Lakers again lost the paint, this time by 18-point difference. The Lakers, what is the problem with the Lakers? They don't have a center. Jason Hayes is not playing a very good basketball, and for that reason he's playing a very little minutes, and this has affected the team because the rivals, especially in this series, the Timberwolves, now that the Lakers are not gonna to attack the paint, and they are gonna to shoot the shots for outside. So for that reason the Lakers are predictable. You can see here, for example, Jason Hayes only play 4 minutes because he's not playing a very good basketball in the paint, and this is one of the reasons why the Lakers are losing. You can see that the LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Austin Reeves, each one scored more than 20 points. For example, the best player was Luka Doncic with 58 points, but to be honest, Luka Doncic is not very great basketball playing in the defense side, and this has affected the team because the Timberwolves have been attacking him in the defense side, and he's playing a very bad basketball in the defense side. So I know that he's a tremendous scorer, basketball player, but if you want to win the games in the playoffs and win a championship, you need to improve your defense. About the LeBron James, he made a double-double with 27 points and 12 rebounds, but what is happening with them? Because he scored 22 points in the first half, but he only scored 5 points in the second half, and he didn't score any point in the last quarter in the most important part of the game, and this is one of the reasons that the Lakers lost this game. About Rui Hashimura, he improved a lot in comparison of what happened in the game 3, where he scored 23 points, but it wasn't enough. And about the Austin Reeves didn't play a very good basketball. Of course, he scored 17 points, but he need to score more than 20 points. He missed the last shot to the possibility to try the game and for the overtime, and in the end the Lakers lost the game. And how I told you, the supporter players like Jason Hayes, Dorian Finney-Smith, Gabe Vincent, Jordan Goodwin, and Jared Vanderbilt, they didn't score almost any point. Between these five players only scored 8 points, and this is unacceptable because, for example, Dorian Finney-Smith played 41 minutes and he only scored 6 points. So you can win a playoff game if not all the players in the team don't play in a very great basketball. So what's next? So I told you the Lakers are down 3-1 in the series. The Lakers are going to be eliminated because the Lakers need to win the 3 games on road to try to eliminate the Timberwolves, because now the series will travel to Los Angeles, California for the game 5, where this game will be the next Wednesday, April 30 and 2020 o'clock Eastern time, the Crypto.com. To be honest, I don't know how the Lakers are going to win this game because how I told you, this series has been very close, and in the most important part of the game, in the last 3 minutes of the game, the Timberwolves have been playing a tremendous basketball level, and the Lakers don't. So I think that the game 5 is going to be the close as it was the game 3 and 4, but I think that the Lakers in the end are going to lose that game by more than 3-point difference, and the Lakers unfortunately are going to be eliminated. So in this video, I talk about what happened today, where the Lakers visited the Minnesota and played the game 4 in the first round, and unfortunately lost the game this time by 3 point difference. And with this loss, the Lakers fell to a 3-1 in the series, and the Lakers are in the risk to be eliminated. The only good news is that the game 5 will be until this next Wednesday. The Lakers will have two days to prepare that game, and the Lakers and the series will travel back to Los Angeles, California for the game 5. But I think that in the end, the Lakers the Lakers can compete against the Timberwolves, but they can't defeat the Timberwolves. So I think that the game 5 is going to be close, but in the end, the Lakers are going to lose that game by more than 3 point difference, and the Lakers, unfortunately, are going to be eliminated. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in any of my social media platforms. So see you next video. Jibra.